Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Today we're witnessing a superhero battling with some kiddos. But the mom stood trembling, avoiding her husband's gaze. Her scarred palm spoke of disobedience's price. You are aware that you shouldn't cry in front of the children. Please remember the rule. Then, plot twist, Lena bolts from the house, sprinting through the woods. She was terrified that the devil would drag her back to that place, and after who knows how long sprinting, she finally hit the road, yelling like a roadrunner for a car to stop. Sadly, the driver didn't hit Lena badly, who was rushed to an ambulance with her daughter Hannah there. The doctor said, not good. Her heart rate soared, blood needed urgently. What if Hannah told the doctor Lena had the rare B2H blood type? If the blood ritual went wrong, Lena could die, who knew? The doctor followed Hannah and blood transfusion failed. Lena's body had a meltdown, nearly waving goodbye to life. Whoops, not the plan. Luckily, the doctor caught the mistake just in time, and Lena stabilized. Meanwhile, Nurse Nancy, keeping an eye on Hannah, caught a whiff of something fishy. Hannah claimed Lena was to blame for the accident, always falling into trouble. At home, they had rules. Hannah was like Lena's personal assistant in the life manual. Nurse Nancy was shocked, and then Hannah drew a house. She outlined family members, and Nurse Nancy found out about Jonathan. Now, they were at home alone, and someone was about to take the wheels off the car from all out. Hannah's answer made Nurse Nancy a bit jittery. She wanted to know the house address to grab Jonathan, but Hannah shut her down faster than a bouncer. Since Jonathan was scared of strangers, Nurse Nancy saw Hannah's sealed doors and windows give the explanation. They didn't need to see outside, and an air circulator ensured fresh air. The investigating officer arrived. When Hannah saw them, she did that check me out gesture again, saying, I'm not here to catch you. Classic Hannah move, man. Fingers must be clean. We can't hide anything on our hands that might hurt ourselves or others because rules. To gain Hannah's trust, the officer mirrored her, and after hello, the nurse took the sheriff aside. She told her about Jonathan, and Detective David learned of the hit and run that night. When he saw Lena's name pop up in the report, he hesitated but dialed anyway. On the other end was a couple who were awake, time to move. Their daughter Lena had been missing for 13 years, so as soon as they heard anything about her, they dropped everything to search for her hospital time. Here we come. Upon arrival, the old man hurried to see Lena, but immediately realized the woman wasn't his daughter, causing his emotions to spill out. That's not her. It's fine. So who is it? Just breathe. That's not Lena. She'll okay. Not my daughter, Lena. That's not Lena. The arriving David glided with this scene, and after showing his officer badge, he quickly pulled Pop aside for some comfort. That's not her. I swear it'll bring her back. Your words, your words. Lena's dad was about to leave when he spotted Hannah heading his way. Plot twist. Standing nearby, Lena's mom noticed too. Surprise, surprise. Lena's dad dropped to the floor, realizing Hannah looked just like his little Lena, what's going on here? I guess we'll only know when the Lena in the bed wakes up. Hurry up, girl. Meanwhile, the police investigation intensified, calling in reinforcements. The police dog led them to a broken fence with fabric like Lena's pajamas. What a lead. But twist, it seemed an abandoned military zone, a Huffy circumflex air for police without permission. Hearing this, Officer Helen ordered everyone to gather at the military gates. Time for a plan. Sure enough, they found no entry signs, and the captain arrived with the crew but opted not to march them inside without the proper paperwork. Safety first. But Helen wasn't backing down, saying, imagine if your 8-year-old son was trapped inside. Would you still be hesitating? And let's be real, there could be a body next to that boy. What kind of psychological damage would that cause? Hearing this, the captain wasted no time and ordered the SWAT team in. Suddenly, a car screeched in, and out popped the security. He declared it a restricted zone, no entry. When Helen asked for the head honcho's contact info, the guard said, I'm just here for the donut. He suggested she ask NATO Classic. The captain immediately ordered the action to continue, while the SWAT team charged into the zone. Game on. Suddenly, a massive explosion rocked the place, followed by a cloud of smoke. The SWAT team was in trouble, and Helen didn't have time. She dashed toward the explosion, and when she arrived, the SWAT team shouted, don't move. You've just stepped into a minefield. One slip up, Helen's gone. A SWAT guy with a broken leg. Situations escalated. Mines unknown in the base. How many mines were in there? After retreating, Helen called for a bomb squad. Time was ticking for poor Jonathan locked inside. With each second passing, Jonathan's chances dwindled. A race against the Grim Reaper. They didn't say much up top either. The bomb squad was dispatched, and the whole military zone was filled with the sound of explosions. Welcome to the chaos. The soldiers had gotten used to the boom booms, and after a long bomb disposal wait, the armed SWAT team and their canine friends re-entered the base, ready to search for Jonathan. Finally, the police dog reacted, stopping in front of a house and lying still. Was it filled with bombs, or was there a guy with a detonator inside? Helen couldn't worry about it now. She told her colleagues to play it safe and get the kid out faster. Just as they entered, they spotted a man's body on the floor.